Hey, welcome back, guys. It's King Gunner with Video Game Kingdom, and we're once again moving on with our WrestleMania 30 preview, and we're doing it, of course, on the sticks as usual. It's just me. Unfortunately, I gotta do this in the Royal Rumble arena because there is no. They automatically force us to. But anyway, well, next up is the 30-man Andre the Giant Invitational Battle Royal. It's the first ever. And it's definitely one of the matches I'm looking forward to. And it's also one of probably the hardest matches to predict for some people. Now, because it's an Andre the Giant Battle Royal, I personally think that a Giant's going to win it. I think that the Big Show is going to win this, even though I think it should be perhaps, Wade Barrett. This is a good way to bring Bad News Barrett back. Dolph Ziggler, maybe Big E Langston. This could be a way to really push new talent, but I don't think they will, and I think they'll give it to the Big Show. As you can see right here, we got Christian and Jinder Mahal, so I'll just talk about these two. Jinder Mahal, there's no chance in hell. I haven't seen him in forever. Christian, I've never been a big Christian fan. In my opinion, actually, Christian, I think has been overrated for a long time. I don't know what it was. It's like when he stopped being funny, he became a problem to me. I stopped enjoying his work. But that's just me. I think without a doubt Christian is the genetic of Edge and Christian. But, some people may disagree. Darren Young, who's coming down right now on the game. Darren Young, I don't think has a chance. Oh, I don't know if I forgot to mention, I don't see Christian having a chance in any aspect. Darren Young, listen. Darren Young, in my opinion, came out as gay to prevent being cut. I have a feeling they intended on splitting up the primetime players, and they did. And I think Darren Young, much like Michael Sam in college football, came out as gay to kind of make it to where if he isn't pushed or isn't or is cut, that he can turn it into some sort of civil rights liberal bullshit. And the truth of it is, I don't see how that could, I think it's smart, but I just don't think it's going to work. Damian Sandow, he's on his way. Damian Sandow's a guy I'd like to see win. I really would. I think Sandow is one of the most talented guys in the company. I'd love to see Damian Sandow win this Battle Royal. I just, for some reason, I know he won Money in the Bank, but since winning Money in the Bank, they haven't pushed that man at all, in my opinion. I don't think he's getting near the respect he deserves by the bookers of the WWE. And with that being said, I don't think they're going to all of a sudden change that here at this year's WrestleMania. But I am excited to hopefully see someone like Sandow, like Ziggler, win. Sandow just got eliminated in the game. It's down to Christian and Darren Young. But anyways, with that being said, I think Damian Sandow would be a great choice. Santino Marella's out here. Now, I'm not saying Santino can't win it. I don't think he will win it, and I don't think he should win it. I believe they had Yoshitatsu win one of these WrestleMania Battle Royals one year. But the truth of it is, with this being an Andre the Giant Invitational, I don't see them letting a typical jobber, I don't foresee them letting someone that's not got real stock and that could be a big time player be the first one to win this. That's why I do not actually. I'll tell you what. I don't think they should let the Big Show. I don't think the Big Show should win, and I'm going to explain to you why. He's already got his pop. Everybody knows who he is. This could do wonders for someone like Fandango or Big E Langston or any of those guys. So here comes it'll do wonders for R-Truth, and here comes R-Truth out here. R-Truth would be a good. As a writer, I would. He's a possibility to write him in as the victor, but I know the WWE and they just won't do it. He's a longtime old TNA guy, as Ron Killings, one of their the best world champions. I just don't see them doing it for Ron Killings, to be honest. So R-Truth probably will not be winning the tournament. I mean the Battle Royal. But you know what? I think the WWE has dropped the ball with R-Truth. I think it's a little Jimmy thing and everything. He had a lot of people loving him. And I think they should have done a little bit better. They could have promoted him. Could have definitely pushed him. Rey Mysterio, he's on his way out there. He's old. He's going to probably get injured. He's not going to win this thing. I just don't see... Well, maybe he will. Maybe they're going to pick the littlest guy in the Battle Royal to win the Andre the Giant. It could go the exact opposite way as the Big Show prediction. It could be a small guy. You know, to kind of give the whole small thing a push as they're trying to have CM Punk and Daniel Bryan be the faces of the company at some point. So maybe the Rey Mysterio thing is possible. He has won a Royal Rumble. Granted, that was the year of Eddie Guerrero. That had something to do with some Eddie Guerrero shit. But I don't know. I just don't think... I don't know. I don't see Rey pulling it off this year. Who we got next coming out? The Miz. The Miz would be a great choice. I don't think they will give it to The Miz. The Miz, I think they've been jobbing a little bit too much. The Miz is one of the best talents out there. And in my opinion, I like The Miz. I don't like him as a good guy. I think they need to keep him heel and push him like they did before. I mean, maybe not main event in WrestleMania, but at least Intercontinental title area. You know, The Miz, Kofi, Kingston, people like that deserve a little bit more than what they're getting. The Miz must have gotten on somebody's bad side quick, because after main event in WrestleMania, he dropped in a heartbeat. I mean, he dropped pretty low on the totem pole, so to speak. So I don't think any of the guys you've seen so far has a chance to win the Battle Royal. Any of the guys you've seen out here. Let's see who we got now. Mark Henry. Now, Mark Henry is a Big Show type individual that is a giant, could win. I think Mark Henry's close to retiring. I just don't think they're going to give him another big push. I think he is a candidate to win this, but I just don't see it happening. I don't think Mark Henry will be walking away with this Battle Royal. There goes R-Truth. Here comes Mark Henry finally getting in the ring. But anyway, Mark Henry wouldn't be a bad selection. I just don't think they'll make that selection. And that's just the truth. So we'll see how it all pans out. I think I think a lot of the guys will team up on Mark Henry. And what you'll see with Mark Henry is a lot of guys teaming up to eliminate him. Maybe 5-6 guys dumping him over the top rope to play on his size. You know what I mean? So to kind of sell his size and his power. So we'll see. But I still don't see any of these guys as winners. Right now, I still, as much as I'd love to say Sandow, I got to go with the Big Show right now. I think it's where it's at. Kofi Kingston. It would be pretty cool to see them book Kofi Kingston as the winner. Kofi, if you know this year, he got an upset win over Randy Orton, who was the champ. He beat Randy Orton square in the center of the ring. And they do that occasionally with Kofi. They'll let him get a big win like that. So with that being the case, it is possible that Kofi can pull off a big win like this. We all know how he is in the Royal Rumble, so maybe in this Battle Royal, we'll once again see some pretty acrobatic shit. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I honestly don't see Kofi Kingston being booked as the man to win this Battle Royal. Darren Young got eliminated on here. We got Justin Gabriel. Justin Gabriel is another guy. If they really wanted to, do something, they could if they really wanted to make some moves, they could push Justin Gabriel. You know what I mean? Justin Gabriel has the talent. He has the ability. But much like the Kofis of the world, I just don't see them pushing him. I think they put, Gabriel's kind of a superstars, main event type of guy. They're not necessarily a pay-per-view type of guy, or anybody that's going to win the big one, especially on a pay-per-view. So with that being said, I just don't foresee Justin Gabriel coming out victorious or successful really in much of any way other than Kofi Kingston. I think him and Kofi may do some pretty high-flying stunts in this match. It is possible. And so we may see that. So Justin Gabriel may impress us, but I just don't see him winning the WrestleMania Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I just don't see it as being possible, to be honest. Goldust. I don't think him or Cody Rhodes will win. Now, I got to admit this, though. Cody Rhodes is another guy that needs pushed to that next level. I do not think they'll do it with Cody, but right now we're talking about Goldust. Listen, Goldust has came back for one final run in the WWE, and he's gotten it. And to be honest, he's looked better than he ever has. Him and Cody Rhodes as a tag team has looked great. Tag team champs, you know, they've done some amazing shit. And so they were the first ones to take the titles off the Shield. You gotta give them credit. But Goldust winning a battle royal with 29 other guys, I just don't see it. I think he may have won. I think he may have won a battle royal in WCW, that bunkhouse brawl or some shit like that. He may have done it, but I just don't see him getting a win at his age in this matchup. This matchup should be to put over talent. Goldust, Dustin Runnels, he doesn't really need it. He don't really need put over. So I just don't see it personally. I may be wrong though. I may be wrong. So let's see who we got coming out next. And keep in mind, in the actual Battle Royal, they'll all be in the ring together, so they won't be having this. Drew McIntyre, another guy of 3MB. I'd like to see him have a strong showing, but I don't think he will, and I definitely cannot foresee him winning this thing. I just don't foresee Drew McIntyre being able to be the guy that pulls it out. We'll see. I don't think either of the 3MB guys will. As I said earlier, Jinder Mahal definitely not. So I just don't see it being a possibility. Look at that move. Goldust breaking the back. Oh, he's about to go out. Who's that, Jinder Mahal? I think so. I think Mark Henry's about to eliminate Jinder Mahal. Oh, we got Dolph Ziggler. Now, Ziggler is a real possibility. Ziggler is, much like Punk and Bryan, we've been asking for Ziggler to be pushed. And this may be Ziggler's chance. I know he's been champ before, and you guys are going to say he's been pushed. Listen, Ziggler is one of the best actual talents in the business. So, in my opinion, having him win something like this gets him back on track. And therefore, he could possibly in the future get back to world title contention. Personally, if I was going to have Ziggler win something, it would be something like a Royal Rumble. I don't know if this necessarily is the match for it. Because, nobody's really going to consider this a big win. Now, the Royal Rumble would be great for Dolph Ziggler. I don't see it happening in this. But it is a possibility. He's one of the, I'd say, top 5 favorites of this match. No question about it. There goes The Miz. Drew McIntyre, lady now. Oh, there goes Ziggles. God damn, Ziggles. What happened? Well, it does not look like he'll be winning this thing in this. Mark Henry's still looking good in there. Drew McIntyre. Oh, look at that shit. Mark Henry is dominating right now. But Goldust coming back. Yeah, I'd say right now, so far out of the guys we've seen, I'd say Dolph Ziggler is the guy. But, of course, we haven't seen my actual pick, The Big Show. The Big Show, I think, is the guy that will win this shit. And I think he may even dominate. I think we may even see domination by The Big Show in this. As crazy as that sounds. It's that giant thing, man. That giant thing is something I think they're caring about. I think they'll care about in this Battle Royal. Simply because it's the Andre the Giant thing. 3, 2, 1. Who's next? It's Heath Slater. Heath Slater has no chance in hell at winning this. Now, I will say this, though. I think it would be smart to go ahead and put him over. Heath Slater needs to be put over, man. He's a good talent as well. Heath Slater and Drew McIntyre both in there against Mark Henry. But Heath Slater's turning on Drew. But, yeah, Mark Henry's definitely a possibility. Heath Slater is not. But Heath Slater is talented. Pushing Heath Slater or Drew McIntyre, putting them over would be a good idea. Any of them type of guys. Oh, there goes Slater. Mark Henry doing what Mark Henry's do. He's pissed, but here comes Drew McIntyre. Let's see who's next coming out. Oh, there goes Henry. Henry's out. Drew McIntyre's looking. Here comes the Great Khali, who is not, in my opinion, is not a possibility of winning this. He is a big guy that they're throwing out there. It is the Giants, I understand. But the Great Khali, he's had his time, his moment in the sun has passed. I just don't see it happening whatsoever here. I don't see how the Great Khali has any shot at actually winning this thing. But he's a big man. With him being a big man, I guess anything. Oh, look at that shit. Right. I just don't see it happening. And Drew McIntyre going after that leg. But, you know, it'd be cool. Little moments with Khali and the Giant in there. The Big Show, should I say. At WrestleMania. I think it's possible that we'll get some good moments out of Khali. But then again, I guess you never really know. He won't be winning the damn thing. So far, my pick, from what you've seen, is Dolph Ziggler. He's got the best shot. But of course, I just don't think I can't put him over the Big Show. Now I'm controlling the Big Show, so here we go. I'm about to get out here and do some damage. That was my pick. That's who I think's gonna win it. Now it's up to me to put it down on here, just like AJ Lee. Come on, Big Show, get your fat ass down here. Let's go. Uh-oh. Drew McIntyre's about to eliminate Great Khali. Maybe not. Yep, here it comes. Yep, he did. But now I got his bitch ass. Oh, look at that power slam by Drew McIntyre, who's been on fire. Oh, look at that though. Kick to the dick. Oh, another power slam. I better get my shit together, because the Big Show, even though I do not think this tournament will do anything for the Big Show, unless they plan on pushing him again, I don't think, oh, there he goes. Here comes Wade Barrett. Now, this is who I think they should have win this thing. Wade Barrett, it would do wonders for him. It would be great for the WWE to build Wade Barrett into the superstar he can be. Wade Barrett has the potential to be a hell of a superstar. Unfortunately, he's in here with the Big Show right now. But Wade Barrett, I think, no doubt about it, that if the WWE's smart, they'll give it to Wade Barrett or something like that. In fact, that's exactly who I would pick if I was booking. That's probably exactly who I'd pick if I was booking. Is Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett or Ziggles. You got to make a main eventer out of this thing. And the Big Show's already been a main eventer. Oh man, Wade Barrett fighting back. Who we got now? Oh, we got Albert. He's not even actually in this thing. It's just I didn't know who the last, I think, 4 guys was that's going to be in this thing. He's actually he's Jason Albert now for the NXT, which is interesting. Get him, Wade Barrett. So he's not going to win it because he's not even actually in this thing. What the hell? Sweet. There we go. We got Wade Barrett now. Oh, but here comes Tensai. Sweet Tea, he wants to be called. Bam. But anyway, who we got now? Titus O'Neil would be another guy if you want to push somebody new. He's a big guy, but I just don't think they'll do it. I just don't think they'll do it at all. Oh, man. Tensai better not win this goddamn thing since he's not really in it. But in all reality, like I said, you know, the Big Show's got... Titus O'Neil would be good, though. Titus O'Neil's got that size, man. If they could push him right, if they can push him right, it could be big stuff. David Otunga. Don't know yet if Otunga's in there or not, so he's not going to win. He's another guy. He much like Sweet Tea, I guess. He's someone that I had to kind of just install into it because I didn't know who the other guys were going to be. There we go. Nope, he saved his little ass. All right. Oh, he caught me. That's a big move by that fucking ring announcer. Got him now, though. Big Show. Bam. Who's coming out now? Oh, Jericho. Jericho's another guy I just added in there because I do think it is possible we get somebody like Jericho in this match. And if we get Jericho in there, I don't see why Jericho can't win it. Not, bam, he ain't winning this one. But Jericho's a possibility. I think there was like 4 spots that the WWE hasn't announced yet. And because of that, I think I just added some guys. Fuck. Am I supposed to be getting in the middle? Oh no, he was. Okay, I'm still in here. Sweet. Who we got next coming out? Who's that? Who the hell is that? Oh, is that Fandango? Yeah. Fandango is another guy that they could push with this shit. I don't think they will, but he is a guy that they could. And if they really wanted to make a star out of him, it is a possibility. And I think it'd be a strong possibility. Jericho, though, coming back in this matchup, I believe in fact, I believe it will happen. I do believe it will happen. I don't see why not. Jericho, it's about time for him to come back. It's WrestleMania. Of course he likes to be in WrestleMania. Who the hell doesn't? Bam! Titus O'Neil's out of there. Who'd we just get in there? Who'd we just get in there? Bam. Oh, we got Big E Langston. Big E Langston's definitely a possibility. If they're trying to make him a beast, that is, I mean, granted, he's already Intercontinental Champ, but who gives a shit? Big E Langston's another one of them big guys that could really make his name here at this WrestleMania. I think it's his first one too, ain't it? You guys let me know. Big E. Damn. Damn, he got me up. I'm in trouble here. Oh man, saved my ass there. Bam. Hit the DDT on his ass. Bam. Now Otunga's in trouble. But we got somebody else coming out just right about now. Oh, here we go. I got Big E out of there. That's right. But in real life, he could be a legit threat for this thing. We got Zack Ryder coming out. Zack Ryder has no chance in real life. And of course, neither does Otunga. And Otunga's still fucking in there. God damn it, Zack Ryder fucking with me. Alright, get rid of him. But anyway, yeah, I mean, the Big Show, Big E Langston, Ziggler, I think Otunga just got rid of him. But now I'm going to get rid of Otunga. He never turn your back to a big man like the Big Show. He's vicious. But yeah, let me know who you guys think is going to win the Battle Royal. I think obvious, the Giant thing. I mean, I may be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. If my entire reasoning behind the Big Show winning, just doesn't seem doable. Let's see. Let's get him over there. Now we're going to get him. Oh, here comes Sin Cara. Sin Cara is definitely not going to win. It's not even the real Sin Cara. You know, Sin Cara is just around because they like him. And I think they want to do Sin Cara versus Ray. I think that's what it is. They like Sin Cara. They like the character. But as soon as the real Sin Cara was a problem and they had to get rid of him, I think they're done with the whole Sin Cara thing. They just haven't taken him off TV yet. They haven't ended it. So as you can see, I'm taking control right now. But yeah, the Big Show seems to me like the favorite. Everybody put your picks down. Let me know below this who you pick to win this Battle Royal. Oh, I forgot about Sheamus. Sheamus is a good possibility too. Sheamus is definitely a good possibility. I mean, he's still, in my opinion, somebody that they would consider a main event player. Ooh, look at that. Sheamus, I forgot all about Sheamus. Sheamus is a possibility. Alright. Like I said, he's a possibility, but I just don't see him doing it. Well, I mean, I say that, but I could be completely wrong. Sheamus is definitely one of the best in the business. I would consider them. I assume that they consider him one of their top dogs in the company, right up there with who we got in there now? Oh, that's Cody Rhodes. We've talked about Cody Rhodes a little bit. Cody Rhodes would be good to give him that pop, but I just don't think they'll do it. Not in a match like this where he's a little bit small. There we go. Ah, Cody. Fuck it. Take it. But anyway, Sheamus, man, I forgot all about Sheamus. Sheamus, Big E, and the Big Show would have to be the three favorites. Top dog, I'd say is Big Show. Let me know. Sheamus is with that injury. He's been out, but he's been having that few. You know what? No, I think Christian and Sheamus will eliminate each other. Uh-oh, Brodus Clay. No chance he's going to win. I don't know, though. That would be another smart move. Brodus Clay, it is about time for him to... It is about time for Brodus Clay to get, he's already proven he can make fans love him with that silly shit. Him as a bad guy, as a monster, is definitely a good idea. Maybe make him, bad guy and give him a chance. Give him a win here. Alright, what are we going to do here? You getting Brodus Clay out of there? Uh-oh, Alberto Del Rio. He's a possibility, too. He's definitely got to be considered one of the favorites. But his contract's about to expire. And I don't think Del Rio's coming back. So, I think Del Rio's going to be gone. I just eliminated him quick as shit. Uh-oh. So, with that all said, I pretty much have shown you who I believe the real, actual contenders for this tournament are. And with that being the case, alright, what do we got here? The last three. Uh-oh. I'd hate to lose this right now. Go all this way and then lose it. And then one of these guys. Well, Cody is a possibility. But anyway, regardless of who wins this on this shit, my pick is the Big Show. You heard it here first, folks. Well, actually, I'm probably sure I'm not the only one that's picked him, so I ain't tripping. Cody Rhodes, you little prick. Oh, no. There we go. Fuck. Uh-oh. I'm about to have a problem. Get him, Cody. Get him. So I can get your little bitch ass. Oh, shit.
That was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Brodus Clay's on spaghetti legs here, and it's not good. What's Cody going to do here?
There we go. We got Cody.
Just crushed his opponent's
Get him, Brodus.
with a huge leg drop.
I think Brodus is going to get him. No, Cody's going to turn it around on Big Brodus.
Size, aggression. Nothing's been set in stone for Brodus, but if he focuses on his career,
And now I'm getting Cody out of there. Now it's me and Brodus Clay. Oh, no. Oh, shit. What a headbutt by Brodus. But I'm fighting back. That's how you do that shit there. Yes, sir. That's how this shit's going down. No, I just fucked up. Oh. And it's down to the last two at WrestleMania, not on the way to WrestleMania. Let's go. Let's get this shit going.
Big Show's offense kind of looks like a bowling shoe.
Oh, shit. Brodus has got me. Irish whip.
Slams right into that exposed turnbuckle.
But I'm fighting back. Smooth. Like I said, I ain't going to lose this shit. I made it this far. I got shit to do. And the Big Show. Let me know who your guys' picks are. Brodus Clay would be cool to win this. I ain't gonna lie. If they would push him as a monster. But they never do. They don't know how to push the Big Show even. So why would they know how to push Brodus Clay? There we go. And that's it. My pick. I'm 2-0 so far. My two picks I've been able to win with. But anyway, that's the way it goes, man. I got the Big Show winning the Andre the Giant first ever Battle Royal. Let me know what y'all like. Let me know if y'all like the video, subscribe, do all that nonsense. And then let me know who you guys pick to win the Battle Royal. I'll holler at y'all.